can't do nothing. Yeah, fragile. Man, I talked to that dude on the phone. Man, no. Man, son, I told up, I'm like, say, son, I'm like, ooh, you know you gotta stand on that shit, huh? He like, son, I'll try to take it back, ooh. I'm like, man, son, fuck all that, son. You wasn't supposed to rat in the first place. Like, y'all ain't, I'm like, them people ain't had nothing on y'all but some gat charges. Like, yeah.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts.
If the witnesses said it was me.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
He showed them all the fucking evidence was.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
He was brought down by Josh.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5
Yeah,
at the 26-yard line.
Here's Haskins to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating
really
that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Really.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout.
Well,
they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, boy, when you get in it, let me know. I'll pull up on you, boy.
So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball
talking
just
about
doesn't want to go
Brad
where you want it.
Martino?
And this one lines up no good.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Man, that's
He'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Trying for the tight end, Hurts, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
He said they hit somebody.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
What?
It's good, and Washington will take a
y'all ain't got no gun. That's straight rundown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, they were scared, whoever that was. They thought y'all had something out there.
Carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Hurts, the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a 1st down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he don't
Here's
even be
another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
He say too much.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Freeman, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Eagles' 33.
They go play action now. Haskins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Third down.
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it.
That bitch didn't know he a bitch.
And they were able to rally.
At least Wuso act like he ain't a bitch.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
He was brought down by.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 54 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott Good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What you talking about?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Out there setting up for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
I had made a new y'all just go add my new account, bro. Alright. It's called the Loyal Gang.
It's Gibson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle by Avonte Maddox. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
I think shit sweet, DJ. I want my rematch. So we had a good game the last one. The first one, you got the best of me.
6 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Shit, at least I ain't gonna flip. At least I ain't gonna flip my quarterback for.
Makes this Washington 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah, Ricky ain't won't play nobody.
Back in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
I don't know who was on this
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Loyal Gang killer.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Gain of 15.
What?
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Talking about 2K?
He's going to keep it.
I might
missed the whole last year.
I might buy that bitch, bro.
Pick up a 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure.
I might buy that bitch, bro, because I don't be seeing nobody on that bitch.
And give them credit. Hard to move those 300+ pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did.
And I ain't playing with Dylan in there.
And that will be incomplete.
Tried to dial
the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know. The problem was Dylan, motherfucker.
Didn't get it on that one, but they may come
I get the rebound. This nigga Dylan gonna shoot the ball. I said, bro, what are you doing?
And he's gonna be out of bounds right at midfield. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Let me check baby. No, get off him.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had
that bitch shooting 0 for 30.
Interception, really a bad
oh no, that's one thing I can say about baby. That bitch will let you score all
oh yeah, that bitch gonna give you the ball.
Long as that bitch got his A+, that bitch gonna be like, pass him like his A+.
Man.
That bitch will let you score all 21 every game.
They go play action with Hurts, escaping the pressure.
I used to be telling him so. I used to be like, son, score, man, score the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds inside.
That nigga go to the goal and throw a lob.
Man, I thought you was gonna cut, bitch. I don't want to score. I used to be like, bro.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone.
No,
I know. All you here do, baby, say, bitch, I got something for y'all. What you talking about?
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas used to be blowing at that shot career. That boy used to be greening on niggas.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they
and look, niggas say, man, niggas say, JP ain't gonna do nothing. Niggas say, didn't check him. Yeah, I was saying the fucking mistake.
Give him all 21, no misses.
Lord.
And I think that's part of what we're seeing.
The ball was joked out. Remember that boy left alive?
At their own 25-yard line.
That boy, nigga said,
and I'm talking shit, dog.
Look, Dylan said, Dylan with the pass the ball, man. You don't start scoring. No, nigga, you need it.
You gotta get you trying to start trying to get his buckets back.
Nigga said, I won't see this show.
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's gonna come down to.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what 2K was fun right there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, nice.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot. But
y'all did have a big man.
Washington on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now finally got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know the dude's name.
Made the tackle.
Dude used to be like, man, brother, I thought I was going to hit.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman.
I'm trying to think of.
He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this year they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I told you that stupid ass
exactly
shit.
Right, because we did have that discussion.
I don't even know where to get that bitch at the minute.
They needed to broaden, and they have
I hope it ain't that black
line.
line.
He's bringing to their offense.
I kept telling him that shit stupid as shit.
You've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
What?
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
I know it's something else.
They went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
I'm about to say, if y'all boys play the sports, I'll play the big man. I'm talking about if you get it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Incomplete. Brings
now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Q is
Philadelphia.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Quintel did have a stretch. Quintel did have
offense at the line.
Yeah.
First half showed us some pretty good offense.
That nigga still be on the game, son. I didn't know who the hell that was.
I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return this time will go
we
to
were
the
shifting,
42-yard line.
Bro, that shit, bro. You talking about shit to program, bro. You ever played Dylan and Pro? Dude, baby, yeah, he was on your team.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong.
Yeah, I used to be telling that
yeah, nigga not playing with you, brother.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
that boy used to dribble the whole clock off.
40-yard line.
Nigga, he used to waste the whole clock.
Completion to his tight end.
Real
And
tough.
give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And it's
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incomplete.
Then that bitch used to do some stupid shit and blame somebody else.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
And he'll take it into the end
That
zone.
nigga is the part of the reason.
Touchdown. Jalen Reagor making quite a splash with his second touchdown of his NFL debut.
Look, that bitch told me, that bitch seen me playing with JP and you one day. That nigga said, damn, son, you switched up. Nigga said, well, if you can't beat him, join him.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
I used to hate it when I had to be the main dribbler though. That's when we wasn't good. Like,
yeah,
I
nigga
had
get
to
a
be
ball
the
to
point
JP.
guard.
Nigga say, yeah, go ahead, do your magic.
Drive the Washington offense.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to be the point guard because you couldn't really shoot.
Nice pick.
You know, we'll let you, when we busting niggas' ass, you'll pull up, nigga, be like, hit that bitch, that boy fuck around and hit.
From the 34. They go play action with Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 5. First down, Washington.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to 47.
What you talking about?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
No, I'm playing an online game, bitch.
They trying to get the feel for the. They trying to get the feel for it.
Yeah.
Get it down to the 47.
Bro, you know you gonna make a 6'8", you gonna make a 6'8" point guard this year.
First down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Let's open up the playbook. Go
They ain't
play
gonna let
action.
you
Toss
speed,
that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Going up top.
Nah, bro. Nigga told me that.
I'm really missing wide open.
That shit hard. You been thinking that shit green, huh?
Yes. I'm like, I'll be thinking I'm about to make that bitch. That bitch be saying early.
That bitch with the flashing like it's green.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That shit's horrible.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal.
It's hard as fuck to shoot on this business. I don't know what was the point of doing that, making it hard to shoot the ball.
Devontae Freeman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington is tied.
You know what they doing, bro? All their money and all the shit about to go into P5.
Right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They got niggas, they got buku niggas just doing slashes.
The Eagles take over first.
Oh my god. That's what I got to slash.
Them niggas in Korea, no shoes.
But he could speed boost and his 3-pointer over 75.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
fucking
35.
flashing, you slash.
Yeah.
Way to start the drive.
I'm a 6'5" shooting guard. I'm a slasher, but I can speed boost and I can shoot threes.
Essentially, the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see?
I should like a 79, 78.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Miles Sanders.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
It's a gain of 6.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll run on first
Man, put the
down.
USC on,
It's
bitch.
Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll run with the former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle
and the
attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now he'll pull it down. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Yeah, he
hit that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
She's staying in Atlanta with our old man.
First down, Sanders.
That thing.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Whoa. Ryan Kerrigan in on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground.
What they do to them? What you going right now?
Him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was.
Well, John on me.
To their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the screen there. It's second.
I need to be ratting ass called your mama, man.
Catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule.
Yeah, but I won't sit nothing. Quiet now all of a sudden. Ratting ass called your mama, man. So it's about that ratting shit. What you called her for? They got her calling my phone talking about I ain't fixed you nothing to drink yet. You hard up, huh? Stupid.
No, brother, she putting you out that bad like that. That knee guy said he down there.
And he is into the end zone.
Told you about that shit.
Philadelphia. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Hurts to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Washington 21. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Too quiet.
Offense at the line and ready to roll. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Haskins, they'll set up the screen for Gibson. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain of 32 that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
I want a multiplayer to you, ready?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Who tried to put me in Madden, man?
Who said that?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Nigga heard me.
I deal with you, so. Ooh.
Stepping up,
Hit him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 8-yard line.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
See, this kilo shits.
You don't like the kilo?
I'm fucking with you.
I'm about to say, boy.
I want to see what y'all want, bro.
That boy tripping. That motherfucker is accurate.
Let him pick up the first down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and
I'm about to
goal.
run under this game.
It'll be
in the full
interesting to
quarter.
see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
3 yards.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They called me out too from the first drive.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Damn, DD, step y'all game up. Nigga said they called us off. We don't get paid though.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Damn.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And a short return.
Let me make you laugh. I almost threw the phone in the compactor yesterday.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away.
What's she gonna tell me?
Has it pumped free.
She gonna tell me, yeah, I don't think you need that phone no more, baby. That's a first.
A teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys in
Nah, that's not a first, boy. That bitch happened so many times on my stuff.
For real?
The next guy comes through
Fucking
and
right.
picks him up.
People throwing their phone in the bell.
Forced out to his left.
They ain't ready for us.
I didn't want to do that.
It's Washington that scoops it up. So they take over not only in enemy territory,
Yeah,
but in the
I
red
threw my
zone
shit in
at
the
the 16-yard
compactor.
line.
Throwing their boxes away.
Right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the score
That happened like 3 times, 4 times.
This thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we
You
can
ain't
make
never seen a nigga
we
making
give
a
our
bell
we give our teammates a chance to
and
win
forget to
That's
put the
exactly what they
wires
did.
in and just let that bitch
And
fall
he'll
out.
get it here to the
Ooh.
10-yard line.
Ooh.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets
I
him
know
to
that
second
boy
and
got
4.
5.
6. Brings up
Man,
second
that
and
shit.
4. At the
Yeah.
10-yard
Oh,
line.
That's what I'm
boy.
about to see next. That's what I'm about to see next.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Bro, this kilo not missing, bro. What the fuck?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I had to make a
9
new
yards on
account
the
to
play
play that
there. It
mad.
sets him up first and goal. A looming decision to
Every
make
time
on the
we go,
conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Freeman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And Washington now an extra
I
point
just
away
started
from
playing the
tying
game
this thing
again, bro.
up.
I had to slow
Don't
myself
forget the
down.
extra point, it's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to
I
return.
be calling that boy a phone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
I thought you said you was
Some
going to get
are
on.
worse than others. You can
Man,
have
I'm
possession,
outside,
punt the
son.
ball
Chill out.
away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left.
I do from when I used to play. This is the first gun I ever played. I had the blue tracer.
Before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on
the
the hook up there.
That was the very first one I ever played with on this game.
Some good games
I
going on.
just stopped playing with it when I got introduced to
this might be the
M13.
best of the bunch.
And I went from M13 to Gruff.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Then I started playing the Ram and shit.
Yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, then, oh no, I'm forgetting the F41.
That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Me on that, dude.
First down, Eagles.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there.
If you get that, when you see
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts.
27
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As they'll
So which one of y'all about to buy me some
ticks
VC
remaining
from
on
my
the
club,
clock.
And the Eagles first down.
So from
all the
the
boys started laughing.
I see you got that Zaza in your system.
Man, I done bust your ass. I know you
Boy,
ain't getting it. I know I could depend
boy,
on my son Doobie if if he felt like I was serious, my son would have got it from me.
Boy, you bust my ass at Madden.
Ernest, you just gotta catch Ernest in person. If he feel like you really need it, Ernest gonna fuck with
Let me
him.
tell you something, JP. Give E a few hints. You'll get it.
So they be doing
Bro,
that. I be pulling up on the ball, listening to the hype, bro.
We went to Shamrock, bro. That bitch, he said, yeah, I got it. I said, bro, slow down. Wait, no, nigga.
He trying to pay for everybody's shit.
I'm like, bro, chill out.
I was too different.
They're gonna wake up in the morning like, damn.
I was treating everybody with drinks.
Bro,
and
look,
shit.
I don't even drink. I don't even drink. That bitch, he said, man, we about to get you a drink. I said, bro, $10. I said, this nigga tripping.
Niggas gonna call all their partners in the morning. Bitch, send me all that back.
Look, Dylan and them ain't no real partners, bro.
Dylan said, yeah, bro, you got it. This one, I'm gonna get to the next round. Dylan, the man, put nothing.
That's the last drink, son.
Yeah, look, my round was the last round.
Loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Nigga about to let me bust his ass.
But nah, I passed out there anyway after that round. The nigga was already fucked up.
Niggas can't fuck with Arizona.
Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, Kyler Murray be throwing that bitch.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right.
Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here.
Lord,
if I get overtime, I can still win it.
The only reason I don't like playing with Lamar is because they don't got no receivers.
Okay.
That's why I see that.
Look at
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now,
But when I play with other teams,
scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal,
I'll be
though,
going
or
back
don't
federal.
score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Coming out with a jump
Ooh,
package to start the drive.
And a nigga like Bruce good with him. Niggas that know how to do wild cut and shit all do.
Here's Sanders.
I ain't gonna lie, that little bitch, he played the
Man, he did that shit with Tyreek Hill. Was pissing me off.
Yeah, that little bitch.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit.
He the nigga that created the Heisman fool. I mean, the Heisman back
And
then.
that Curtis ball, huh?
He doing shit, you be like, come on,
Doing
Bruce.
what you're supposed to do, and they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
Bang,
Keep it
bro.
on the ground. Sanders. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this.
Nigga said that stupid ass Bo Jackson shit.
Get the fuck out that bitch.
Watching our game, but I bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into flipped over here.
You run that bitch.
Got a wide receiver screen.
If you're a fan of ball, you love the.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a
I
return
made a
across
nigga quit in the
midfield.
first quarter with the car. That boy threw 2 kick sixes.
We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game. A costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's
That
the
was my
key.
first game on
The
it.
game's not over. He may very well get another
So that's
shot.
all you have to do is change the count when that big work comes.
Hope
Yep.
his defense picks him up.
Yeah, that
and be
shit.
ready to go
That's
back
because you
out
forgot
there
your password.
and maybe make
Ain't really nothing you could do either.
hopefully successfully the next time.
Nigga hood.
Freeman again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought
Well, it's
down.
really, I ain't tripping because it's nothing but new games.
Now
Anyway.
on
It ain't
third
like
down,
I'm
they'll
losing.
need to get it to the 36 to
Right.
pick up the first.
Everything on that account probably old
Now
shit.
what can Haskins do
Yeah.
here in overtime? Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in
I'm
this
coming
one,
up on most.
some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you
Come on,
to pay
let's
for
do
my
this,
meal
son.
later.
Come on, I'm about to
Just
join.
wanted 4 quarters, weren't you?
Well, fuck, JPU won't play?
We had that type of a game.
Nah, no, I'm talking about Madden. Yeah.